Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. It's happening. Heavy security as court adjourn suit against Oba of Benin regarding suspended onoges. So you may be wondering what's going on. This has been with regards to a particular part of the chiefs who works with Oba of Benin, who feel that they have been who feels that they have been suspended, and so they want the suspension lifted, and they also want they want their money being paid. They get stipends from the government. They don't want it to come from the Oba of Benin anymore. They want that money to come from the federal, from the governor of the state, Obaseki. So these are some of the things that are going on, and every single person is wondering, what the next line of action is. It's causing a very serious matter as people are wondering, what really is the situation. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. These guys are the ones who have taken Oba to court. Heavy security as court adjourned suit against Oba of Benin with regards to suspended onoges. Despite heavy security presence, residents troop the Edo State High Court in solidarity with the Oba of Benin in response to the suit filed by some onoges because they were suspended. Two of them particularly, they are the dukes. Edo residents, including members of the Benin royal family, palace chiefs, priests, and priestesses, as well as royal supporters, gathered at the court premises singing solidarity songs in support of the Oba of Benin. The suspended onoges, that's dukes, Professor George Akinze and his counterpart from the Egban Solo dukedom, Mr. Edowere, are challenging their suspension from the office by the Oba, from their offices by the Oba of Benin. They face allegations of spearheading rebellion against the Oba. At the resumed hearing, Justice Mary adjourned the case to October the 17th, 2024 for mention. She cited the foregoing annual judiciary vacation as the reason for the lengthy adjournment. Speaking to journalists shortly after the adjournment, counsel to the Oba of Benin, Dr. Osage said, "Today, the court handling the case has decided that as a new judge, the case will start afresh." On his part, counsel to the plaintiff, Dr. Osage Ebevewere, described the process as normal, explaining there has been a negotiation of court judge, and one has been removed, another has been replaced, and now the case has been adjourned to October the 17th, 2024. It could be recalled that the Edo state government has previously warned residents to stay clear of the court premises. We have uncovered involvement of political elements within Labour and APC in planning to attack the judiciary, judges, and lawyers on Monday over this case. We are stating categorically that no resident of Edo should be in that premises. Some say the governor of the state is using the dukes to challenge the Oba's authority, and they are standing with the Oba. This is causing a lot of tension as a lot of people feels this is not done. If the Oba have suspended them, he did not send them out. He only suspended them due to allegations against them, and what this should lead to an investigation, not people rebelling against the Oba and using the government as a way of cover. So my lovely people, this is exactly what is going on now. There was huge security presence at the court because Some people feel very strongly that, they need to ensure that they do things and put things in place and show solidarity for the Oba of Benin. A lot of persons, a lot of people, a lot of matters have come up, and everybody's watching and wants to see, how all of this is going to play out. The Oba of Benin is a respected figure in the land, and for some dukes to feel that they can take the Oba to court, is beyond imagination of some, and they feel very strongly that this is not done, this is unheard of, and should not be allowed to continue. So this is the real trouble right now going on. Every single person is just waiting patiently. Now the case has been adjourned. Well, my lovely people, you can see that some are blaming Obaseki. That Obaseki is using the dukes. They want to water down the influence of Oba to make it look like Oba, has no say. But is that true? Of course, politically speaking, people will want to use, politics to say, oh, Oba did this, he did that. But is that true? Did Oba did is Obaseki is Obaseki using the Duke? I don't think Obaseki can use grown men to make a decision they don't want to make. Whatever they are doing, I want to believe it is their choice, and they are doing this because they want to do it, or they feel, okay, they feel that the influence of the Oba is too much, is modern day age. They want to let the Oba know that he cannot rule, pick and choose as he decides, or tell them what to do. In fact, one of the things they are requesting is that the governor of the state, Governor Gordon Obaseki, should be paying, dukes their money directly instead of the money coming from the Oba, from the, from an account from the central, from the traditional head, which is the Oba of Benin. They feel strongly that Obaseki should, give them that autonomy where they could collect their money, and does not the Oba does not have to be does not have to have an influence over that, because part of what is really paining them now is due to this suspension they are not being paid. So they want Obaseki to act immediately to ensure that he remedies such things, and their money can be restored. And of course, if it does not consign your money, if the Oba says it suspends you, is in Benin in the palace, how does his word saying it suspends you, how does it affect you? So these are some of the things that are happening, and everybody is trying to really understand, the navigation here, what's really going on. These are the days of social media, internet, where people feel, oh, my parents should not have such influence over me. I'm a full grown man now, I make my decision myself, forgetting that what a father sees sitting down, the son, even if he climbs up on the Iroko tree, he may not be able to see it. He may not be able to see it. So these are some of the things that are going on, causing real serious, issues right now, as everybody's wondering, what the next line of action is. People are blaming Obaseki that is taking sides with the Onogis, but is that true? Okay, is that true? Because of course, it's political time where everybody wants to have an ally or make the other person feel that he has no say, and all that and all that. So these are very, very important days upon us, where we must make a concrete decision. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.